Welcome to my bold and beautiful today's show channel. I hope today fantastic for everyone. Please hit the subscribes button and give this video thumbs up. Hope must choose between Carter's love and her past with Liam. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal Hope Logan faces a life-changing decision about her future with Carter Walton after Liam offers surprising advice that could reunite the couple. Hope finally decides. Will she give Carter a second chance after Liam's surprising advice? The Bold and the Beautiful is setting up a major turning point as Hope Logan faces a decision that could completely reshape her romantic future. After Liam Spencer offered some unexpected advice at the Cliff House that touched her heart, Hope must now decide whether to give Carter Walton another chance at love, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Liam pushes Hope toward Carter. In a surprising twist, Liam has become an unlikely advocate for Hope and Carter's reunion. Despite their complicated history, Liam has witnessed firsthand how much Carter truly loves Hope, and has made it his mission to convince his ex-wife to hear Carter out. It's clear that Liam thinks Hope should hear Carter out and try to give him another chance, shares an insider close to the show. This unexpected push from her ex-husband has clearly resonated with Hope, who agreed to meet with Carter at Brooke Logan's place for what promises to be an emotional conversation about their future. Carter lays his heart on the line. When Hope and Carter finally come face to face on Friday's episode, expect fireworks. Carter isn't holding anything back as he pours his heart out to the woman he loves. Carter will talk about how much he misses Hope and how he still envisions a future together, reveals our source. He's going to beg Hope to tell him that she wants him as much as he wants her. The raw emotion of this confrontation will force Hope to make a life-changing decision. Will she admit her feelings and give their relationship another shot, or is the pain of their past too much to overcome? The Bold and the Beautiful B&B spoilers. Hope must choose between Carter's love and her past with Liam. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal Hope Logan faces a life-changing decision about her future with Carter Walton after Liam offers surprising advice that could reunite the couple. Published 12 hours ago on May 1, 2025 by Nancy Bannister. Hope Carter relationship decision. Hope finally decides. Will she give Carter a second chance after Liam's surprising advice? The Bold and the Beautiful is setting up a major turning point as Hope Logan faces a decision that could completely reshape her romantic future. After Liam Spencer offered some unexpected advice at the Cliff House that touched her heart, Hope must now decide whether to give Carter Walton another chance at love, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Liam pushes Hope toward Carter. In a surprising twist, Liam has become an unlikely advocate for Hope and Carter's reunion. Despite their complicated history, Liam has witnessed firsthand how much Carter truly loves Hope, and has made it his mission to convince his ex-wife to hear Carter out. It's clear that Liam thinks Hope should hear Carter out and try to give him another chance, shares an insider close to the show. This unexpected push from her ex-husband has clearly resonated with Hope, who agreed to meet with Carter at Brooke Logan's place for what promises to be an emotional conversation about their future. Carter lays his heart on the line. When Hope and Carter finally come face to face on Friday's episode, expect fireworks. Carter isn't holding anything back as he pours his heart out to the woman he loves. Carter will talk about how much he misses Hope and how he still envisions a future together, reveals our source. He's going to beg Hope to tell him that she wants him as much as he wants her. The raw emotion of this confrontation will force Hope to make a life-changing decision. Will she admit her feelings and give their relationship another shot, or is the pain of their past too much to overcome? See also. Bold and Beautiful spoilers. Liam's encouragement leads Hope back to Carter after Daphne's scheme exposed. Katie's bombshell about Daphne could change everything. Just when you thought this love story couldn't get more complicated, Katie Logan might swoop in with information that could completely change Hope's perspective. Word is that Katie has uncovered some shocking intel about Daphne Rose's true agenda. For weeks, Daphne has been circling Carter like a shark, and many fans have suspected she was working with Steffy Forrester to sabotage Hope and Carter's relationship. Now, it seems Katie may have proof of this scheme, which could help Hope see that some of her doubts about Carter were actually manufactured by outside forces. The question is, will Katie arrive in time to share this critical information before Hope makes her decision? Steffy's emotional struggle as Liam slips away. Meanwhile, across town, Steffy Forrester is dealing with her own emotional crisis as she processes the devastating reality that she could lose Liam for good. Despite having a loving husband in Finn Finnegan, Steffy clearly isn't ready to let go of the possibility of reuniting with Liam someday. John Finn Finnegan will keep doing his best to comfort Steffy as she tries to wrap her head around a world without Liam in it, our insider explains. This parallel storyline raises intriguing questions about Liam's motives for pushing Hope toward Carter. Is he simply being altruistic, or does his terminal illness news have something to do with his sudden desire to see Hope settled with someone who truly loves her before he's gone? What's next for Hope and Carter? As Friday's episode approaches, B&B fans are on the edge of their seats waiting to see if Hope will surrender to her feelings for Carter or keep her guard up. The chemistry between these two has been undeniable from the start, and many viewers are rooting for them to work through their issues and find happiness together. But on a soap where happy endings are never guaranteed, Hope and Carter still have plenty of obstacles to overcome. Will Hope open her heart to Carter once more? Will Katie's information about Daphne arrive in time to influence her decision? And how will Steffy react if Hope and Carter actually reconcile? One thing's certain, The Bold and the Beautiful is setting up some major dramatic fireworks, and we can't wait to see how it all unfolds. Liam needs Hope to forgive Carter. Hope is still smarting over everything that has happened with Carter. He might still proclaim his undying love for her, but Hope doesn't want to hear it. She knows they were wrong to steal Forrester Creations, but she feels Carter was wrong in how he gave it back. However, she still doesn't understand why Liam is living with Steffy ADN Finn. When she questioned Liam about his choices, Liam questioned Hope about hers. Why wasn't she with Carter anymore, and why can't she forgive him? Liam knows Hope is a very forgiving person. Just look at how many times she gave him a pass for cheating on her with Steffy. Liam was even a contender to be Hayes' daddy while he was married to Hope. Liam begged Hope not to kick him out and she listened. Liam needs Hope to be happy. Knowing he is dying has put things into perspective for Liam. He just wants the people he has loved to be happy when he is gone. Hope is one of those people, and it would do his heart good to see her with Carter. Since Hope still doesn't know about Liam's condition, his words are surprising. Just 6 months or so ago, he had made an entire video singing Hope's praises. She thought he'd be happy to see her single. Hope has been thinking a lot about Liam of late. Even Deacon has praised him and wondered if Hope would have been happier if her marriage had lasted. After hearing Liam tell her that life is too precious to waste time being angry at people you love, Hope agrees to meet with Carter. He begs her to forgive him so they can try again. Will Hope find it in her heart to forgive? If she does, she will have Daphne to contend with because the perfume maven is not about to give up on Carter Walton. Steffy makes this one mistake, opens the door to Finn and Luna bonding. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Steffy Forrester may make one mistake that could open the door to John Finn Finnegan bonding with Luna Nozawa. B&B fans know Finn struggled with some tough emotions when he first found out Luna was his bio daughter. That naturally brought some pain and regrets since Finn wished he could have been there for Luna growing up. If Finn had been a real father to Luna, then maybe he could have guided her down a better path, one that didn't include all her terrible crimes. However, what's done is done, so Steffy eventually convinced Finn that he couldn't fix Luna. That's presumably why Finn took such a harsh stance when Sheila Sharp approached him about accepting Luna. Finn insisted Luna was no daughter of his, but could something change his mind down the road? Now that Liam Spencer is facing a brain tumor that could end his life and cut his time with his daughters short, that may get Finn thinking about Luna. This whole situation with Liam may tug at Finn's paternal heartstrings and set the stage for Luna to make a breakthrough. Of course, it may take Steffy's mistake to truly give Luna the opening she needs. Finn can't really connect with Luna as long as Steffy's around, but Luna's about to get a lucky break since Jacqueline MacInnes Wood's maternity leave is coming up. It's safe to assume Steffy's going to spend some time out of town as a result, so she might accompany Liam somewhere for an experimental treatment if one is found. Then again, Steffy might have to rush off and handle some Forrester business instead. Any excuse that gets Steffy off canvas a bit will work here. Finn would probably never do any father-daughter bonding with Steffy around, but Luna may make her move while Steffy's away and convince her dad to surrender to some quality time. Luna and Finn could end up growing much closer while Steffi's gone, so Steffi could come home to a shocking discovery eventually. Will Sheila's predictions about Finn embracing Luna as family ultimately come true? Regardless, Steffi's biggest mistake may be leaving Finn alone too long, since Luna may pounce on him for some dad-daughter visits. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Finn and Steffi still have some marriage drama ahead of them. The Bold and the Beautiful has always thrived on high-stakes romantic entanglements, and the current storyline involving Hope Logan's emotional crossroads between Carter Walton and her unresolved past with Liam Spencer is no exception. This narrative arc is a masterclass in soap opera drama, blending themes of forgiveness, second chances, and the complexities of love. The script teases a pivotal moment where Hope must decide whether to embrace a future with Carter or remain tethered to the lingering emotions tied to Liam, a decision complicated by Liam's surprising intervention, Carter's desperate plea for reconciliation, and the ever-present specter of outside manipulation. The unlikely advocate, Liam's shocking role in Hope and Carter's fate. One of the most intriguing aspects of this storyline is Liam Spencer's unexpected shift from ex-husband to advocate for Hope and Carter's reunion. Historically, Liam has been a central figure in Hope's love life, often vacillating between her and Steffi Forrester. His sudden encouragement for Hope to forgive Carter and give their relationship another chance is both surprising and loaded with subtext. Liam's terminal illness, though still unknown to Hope, adds a layer of tragic nobility to his actions. His insistence that life is too precious to waste time being angry at people you love suggests a man trying to make amends before time runs out. This selflessness contrasts sharply with his past indecisiveness, making his character arc one of the most poignant in recent B&B history. His plea for Hope to move forward with Carter could be interpreted as his way of ensuring her happiness in his absence, a final act of love that prioritizes her future over his own desires. However, Liam's motivations aren't entirely altruistic. His current living arrangement with Steffi and Finn hints at unresolved feelings, and his push for Hope to reconcile with Carter may also be a way to alleviate his own guilt. If Hope is happily committed to Carter, Liam may feel freer to explore his lingering connection with Steffi without the burden of Hope's unresolved feelings for him. This creates a fascinating dynamic where Liam's advice, while seemingly selfless, could also serve his own emotional needs. Carter's last stand, a desperate plea for love. Carter Walton's emotional confrontation with Hope is a defining moment for his character. Once a steadfast and morally upright figure, Carter's involvement in the Forrester creation's theft and subsequent fallout with Hope has left him vulnerable and desperate. His raw confession, begging Hope to admit she still wants him, showcases his emotional depth and the stakes of their relationship. Carter's love for Hope has been one of the purest connections in recent B&B history, untainted by the back-and-forth drama that has plagued Hope's past romances. However, his betrayal, or perceived betrayal, depending on perspective, has shaken Hope's trust. The script emphasizes Carter's remorse, but whether Hope can move past her hurt remains the central question. Adding another layer is the potential revelation about Daphne Rose's scheming. If Katie Logan exposes Daphne's role in sabotaging Hope and Carter's relationship, it could reframe Carter's actions in a new light. Hope has always been forgiving. After all, she repeatedly took Liam back despite his infidelities, so if she learns that external forces manipulated her doubts, she may be more inclined to give Carter another chance. Steffi's emotional turmoil and the Finn-Luna wildcard. While Hope's dilemma takes center stage, Steffi Forrester's parallel struggle adds richness to the narrative. Despite being married to Finn, Steffi is visibly distressed over the possibility of losing Liam forever. Her emotional conflict raises questions about whether she has truly moved on from him, or if her marriage to Finn is more about stability than passion. Finn, meanwhile, is grappling with his own paternal crisis regarding Luna Nozawa. His initial rejection of her as his biological daughter was harsh, but Liam's terminal diagnosis may soften his stance. The script hints that Steffi's absence, possibly due to Jacqueline MacInnes Wood's maternity leave, could create an opening for Finn and Luna to bond. If Finn begins to embrace Luna as his daughter, it could further strain his marriage to Steffi, who has been adamant about keeping Sheila Sharp's influence, and by extension, Luna's, out of their lives. This subplot serves as a compelling counterpoint to Hope's story. While she must choose between Carter and her past with Liam, Steffi may soon face a similar crossroads between Finn and her unresolved feelings for Liam. The symmetry between these two arcs enhances the emotional weight of the overall narrative. Thematic depth, forgiveness, fate, and moving forward. At its core, this storyline is about forgiveness and the courage to embrace second chances. Hope's history with Liam is fraught with betrayal, yet she has always found a way to forgive him. Now, Liam is urging her to extend that same forgiveness to Carter, a man who, despite his mistakes, has proven his devotion. The script also explores the idea of fate versus choice. Is Hope destined to repeat cycles of heartbreak with Liam, or can she break free and choose a different path with Carter? Liam's illness introduces a ticking clock, forcing Hope to confront her feelings before it's too late.